of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and our home team. You, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First play, and May goes to the air. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Throwing on third down is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest gain.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, side. 319, get back.
Third down, here's Hall, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
At the 49-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Lead. 19 win. Hey, Can. You got what? No more. Easy. Tonight.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To give up the middle with Hall. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Breece Hall, touchdown, Austin. 17 touchdowns now on the year. York. Good on the extra point. The Armadillos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now, May. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go. Green light.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 29, here's 2nd and 6. Fields quickly to Wilson. And he'll take this one in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown Armadillos. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. The Armadillos move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. What a big play there for New England. A pickup of 44 yards.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
May now on 1st and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On play action, here's May. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. And a Patriot 1st down.
Now this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Gray going to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. 319.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards for the touchdown. York for the extra point. It's up and good. The Armadillos will take a 21-7 lead.
Patriots 7. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May. Moving outside the pocket. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. 1 quarter in the books. Plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
43-yard line.
Here we go, son. All right.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown, Austin. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. The Armadillos stand on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball. A lot of teams around the league, Mike, that are very hesitant to design plays that call for their quarterback to run with the ball. There's a lot of factors at play that go in whether the play is successful or unsuccessful. Well, here, all those factors lined up perfectly because he got the right look, made the right decision. The next thing you know, he's in the end zone for 6.
35. Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Crazy.
Man in motion, heading left. May to throw on second down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Crazy.
On third and long, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
34 yards. First down, New England.
Williams in motion. To throw now, May. He'll go underneath to Henderson.
Complete to Travion Henderson. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. May gonna look to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 34 from the 1-yard line. First down and goal. May to the air once more. Moving to his left. The ball comes out. And it's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Test. Bunch right. 19 strikes. Set high.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
That's good.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
Here we go. Set high. Go.
A run here with Hall. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass, it stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
First down 10 at the 33-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Hey, five. Crazy! 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 Five.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Patriots, first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Hey, what's up?
Working out of the gun, it's May. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these.
That is caught by the tight end, Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer.
35. Patriots 14.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Green.
Here's the option, running right. A pitch comes to Hall. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Quick hitting slant there. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. York now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Armadillos tack on one more to their lead.
42. Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And it'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. At 47.
Higgins sent in motion.
We're going to 53.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. That goes for 58. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal.
Going to 54, going to 54, wide. We're going to 54, wide. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Yeah! 47, 46.
They'll throw again. Dak. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Pats are able to cut into the deficit.
42. Patriots 21.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 3-19, go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Williams now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25. Yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
I go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70, tip or wolf.
Check out.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not a whole lot there, up to about the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Go.
Now this looks like a design run.
Jamison Williams, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Hey, check on more, check on more.
58, which is that? 11. Press, butt straight. Easy. Tonight.
Here's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Yeah! We're going to 54. Here we go 47. Here we go 47.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the 42-yard line.
From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Patriots first down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Send a man in motion right. Prescott on first down. This is caught down that right sideline. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers hate the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of 3.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Fields now on second down. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
It is third and long.
Here we go, son.
Looks like a design run here with Fields.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
On the return is Jones. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Who got 47? Yeah! Hey, kill! 47.
First down, Prescott. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Second down, Prescott. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
We're going to 53. Hey, 47.
Prescott now. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. First and 10.
Kill. First down.
Here we go.
First
Here
and
we go.
10
46,
at the
46.
32-yard line.
46.
Prescott again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Kill.
third down.
Here we go. Going to 54. Right here. Here we go. 47. Then we're going to 53. Hey, 47. Here we go. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 50. Here we go. Kill. Hey, kill.
Again, Prescott to the air. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Ooh. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
Hey, kill.
On play action, here's Dak. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Patriots. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
To the air again. Prescott. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Down and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds across midfield at the 48.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down and 1.
Here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A A big play that time on 4th and 1. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, gives to Ford. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go. We going to ball. We going to ball. We going to ball.
Fields now. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, 47. Wide in. Sweat. Here we go, 46. 26.
Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, New England.
We're going to 47.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in.
Slot man in motion right.
26.
They'll throw again. Dak forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
2 yards.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
Hey, kill. 26.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he ran right through one tackle, sliding forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At the 8-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, kill. There we go, kill. Then we're going to 53.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Here we go, go to 54, go. Here we go, 47, and 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
48.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Nelson. No mas, no mas.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
Gain of 10 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Again, here's Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line.
11 more
That's
yards.
a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a success.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Austin. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. The Armadillos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Patriots 37.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On the play fake, Dak moving to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, it's Dak. That complete to Henderson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Patriots.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll air one out for Higgins. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47.
Now Prescott on the run to the right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Chips hit. Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
At the 5-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, a loose football. And the Patriots are going to recover. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Now Dak on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. York now for the extra point. He's got it. The Armadillos are able to extend the lead.
Patriots 37.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.